What is going on, everybody? It's Eric with Classic Cards. We got another one I'm real excited for. It's another year of EX. That's right, that Fleer, or what would be Fleer Skybox EX 2002. This is Fleer EX 2002. We're going to be looking for essential credentials again. If you haven't seen our first box of EX that we did find an essential credentials. That was a lot of fun. Some relics as well, and we're gonna do it again. So this one is a 2002. See, it's a hobby box. They came in hobby and retail. Both of them had 24 packs per box, 4 cards per pack, so you need to be careful about that. Except back in the day, the hobby was $5 per pack and the retail was $3 per pack. And of course, a little better odds on the hobby on some of the inserts. So one of these boxes again, just flip it right up. It says look for essential credentials now in futures, and in this one they are game used parallel. So basically that means for the essential credentials this year, they made them relics, which is kind of cool. So 2002, never opened a pack of these. Got bonds on the front, obviously. Each pack's gonna have 4 cards, and I don't know if they throw it on the box anywhere. So this is the set, basically. 100 base cards, 40 next prospects. Some are numbered to $29.99, some are numbered to $24.99. A couple of them numbered to $19.99, and then 15 unnumbered, and then all those parallel sets right there. So it does give us the pack odds on the inserts. There's 35 behind the numbers, which are 1 in 8 packs. 30 hit and runs, 1 in 12 packs. 10 card set for the hardwares, 1 in 72 packs. And then there's a 4 Derek Jeter 4 times champ and 4 times Barry Bonds MVP champ. They're both serial numbered to how many MVPs Bonds won and the years that the Yankees won the World Series. And look at that, the game used inserts there. Jerseys behind the game, 1 in 24 packs, so 1 a box. Behind the numbers, dual jerseys, numbered to 25. Hit and run back cards, 1 a box. Hit and run base cards, 1 in 120 packs, which is interesting. And hit and run bat and base card, 240 packs. Okay, so when they say base card, it's not a base card, it's a game used base, I believe. So let's check it out. Seems easy to open. Got a Derek Jeter right on the back. The essential credentials we will probably be able to tell because again, the kind of back acetate is going to be either red for the nows or blue for the futures. And we'll talk a little bit about those when we get there. So here is our base card. It's got the multiple layers going on again, as you can see, multiple layers. So look at that beauty. There's kind of opaque, a little see-through there. So we're going to start off with Luis Gonzalez. That's a sweet one. Maglio Ordonez. Very cool. And then end off with 2 Hall of Famers in that pack. Look at that. Glavine. That pink background. And Jeter. Derek Jeter. You can see it kind of has like etching or something on that next layer with the baseball and everything. And look at that. Beautiful back too. Very, very cool. I love it. I love these EX. If you haven't seen the Essential Credentials podcast, where Matt from Essential Credentials talks to Gene Arena, now from Arena Design, but who used to be a designer back at Fleer. Did we get Essential Credentials already? Did we? I don't know. So definitely check out that video. But we got a blue one, so if it's going to be Essential Credentials, it would be a future. Although it doesn't feel like a relic. It definitely is Essential Credentials, though. Definitely is an Essential Credentials. So let's just check it out and let's talk about it. The Essential Credentials future is kind of the more complicated one. The now is just numbered to the card number. So Mike Lowell, card number 86, would be serial numbered to 86. That's not how these futures are. These basically card number 1, A-Rod, starts out of 60. Then it goes down from there. So card number 60, Brian Giles, is a 1-1. And then it starts back up from card 61, Jim Thome, from 125 all the way down to the end of the set. It's kind of strange, interesting. Rafael Palmeiro on this one. I saw it's going to be a White Sox, although it looks like a Mariners on the front of it. Oh, it's an old White Sox jersey. Interesting. Carlos Lee. Look at that. Carlos Lee. Very cool. 79 of 103. And you can see right there, Essential Credentials Future. This is a future. So I'm guessing the relics are only the nows, which I don't know that I realized that. But there it is. Carlos Lee. Not the best Essential Credentials that we could get, but Carlos Lee wasn't a bad player. It's a beautiful card. Pretty cool uni he's got on there. So if we're looking at the, I guess, odds on that one. Oh yeah, they don't tell us the odds on that, so it's unfortunate, but maybe we'll see another one. Hopefully, we got some kind of insert here. Look at that old thick Mo Vaughn with the Mets there. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Chipper Jones, a Hall of Famer. Come on, if you're a player collector, you gotta have these cards, right? Especially Essential Credentials. Eric Chavez and another A's. Zito. It is gonna be a Barry Zito. Look at that, with you A's fans. Barry Zito, and this is a behind the numbers Barry Zito, so you can see that there could be kind of a jersey there, but if we're looking at the normal behind the numbers, is 1 in 8 packs for the hobby out of a 35 card set, so we'll be keeping our eyes out for any more of those. Stoked that we hit a Essential Credentials already. Got a PC guy on the back. Darren Erstad. Pull it right off. Look at that. Interesting. Angels blue background. Today it would be red for sure. And we got game worn inserts and another A's. Adam Piat. Adam Platt? Piat? I don't remember you. Cliff Lloyd right there for the Marlins, Florida Marlins, and look at that, it is a game-worn jersey. I mean, a little napkin piece, napkin piece there. Game Essentials. All right, so it's Adam Piat, I guess. Piat. I don't ever remember hearing his name. If you A's fans are shaking your heads at me, I'm sorry. This is going to be the Game Essentials. The 35 card set, I believe, and so that'll be that. Another A's one. Talking about the A's, might be an A's box. Got a checklist on this one. Check out that checklist here. There's all the names on the checklist. You can pause and check that out. Look at that. There's Rick and Keel, and on the back, there it is. Behind the numbers jerseys next. Super cool. And speaking of Rick and Keel, there's an A-Rod. Unfortunately, it's A-Rod on the Rangers. Aaron Seeley back on the Angels at this point. He had a decent career. Randy Randall Johnson. And look at that, another GA Garrett Anderson, another PC hit. Randy. It's beautiful, beautiful cards. Can't get over how nice they look. So 24 packs, we're going to be seeing a lot of them. Might get some duplicates. Hopefully we see some of you guys as PC players or teams, stuff like that. So we got Jeremy Burnett back at, looks, I mean, I feel like it's the tail end of his career at that point on the Mets. This one is the next. It is Jorge De La Rosa next, to see if this is numbered, and it is a numbered. One of those $29.99 Jorge De La Rosa. Little difference, you can tell that the logo's in gold and has a next right there. That's cool. It's our first one of those, at least the first one that I've noticed. We got Chris Richard and Noma Garcia Parra right there. He was huge back in the day, that's for sure. I almost thought for sure he would be in the Hall of Fame at the end of his career. Another checklist here. What do we got? Same checklist, is actually a different checklist. So here's the other pieces of the set. Hit and run, behind the numbers duels. And there's those Bonds, Jeters, Hardwares, Game Essentials. We got a Game Essentials, yeah. And I mean, it could have been a Barry Bonds, Cal Ripken, Derek Jeter. You know, unfortunately, there's an Adam Piat, Platt, I don't know. Another next, Ron Chiavacci, non-numbered. This one's not numbered. Okay, we got Paul DeLuca for the Dodgers. That one's a kind of a different picture for this set. All the other ones have kind of action photos. Up close, Moises Alou right there. And special with that one, it's kind of a different photo. Continuing on, so as far as the Barry Bonds, of course, his 4 years of MVPs, they're going to be numbered to 1990, 1992, 1993, and 2001. Adam Dunn. Another next, we got Marlon Byrd. He was a good one back in the day. 1999, 486. We're getting some numbered cards, that's for sure. There's a Carlos Delgado for you Blue Jays. I like that Blue Jays background there. And we have Roberto Alomar, Hall of Famer. He was on the Mets there. So Bonds, those are his 4 serial numbered. The Jeters, of course, the years the Yankees one is going to be out of 1996, 1998, 1999, and 2000. Got a couple Hall of Famers in this pack. We got Mike Mussina, Yankees card right there. We got Tony Clark, back when he was a player. Now he's president of the MLB Players Association. Mike Lowell with the Marlins, and look at that one. It's kind of, if you catch it in the right light, this card looks all gold. White Sox, kind of all white or all gold. White Sox, silver and gold. Big Hurt, Frank Thomas. Frank Thomas. Another pack, another 4 cards. Let's see, we should be expecting another relic behind the numbers game jersey, I think. So looking out for that. We got Freddie Garcia. There's a nice Adrian Beltre. That's pretty cool. The Dodgers, they gave him a pink background. Why not? Same with Sean Green. And there's a nice one too. Omar Vizquel. That time during his time on the Indians, Omar got 35% Hall of Fame voting this last time around. See how he increases from there. Next time, Pujols, Albert Pujols. That's a PC hit I didn't have. Cardinals got his bat there after getting the hit. Looks like Fred McGriff on the Cubbies. Crime Dog, Cubby Crime Dog. JD Drew, nice, another one with the nice pink background there. And another, oh, this is the Carlos Lee. So you can see there is the base card and then the future essential credentials. Basically like a blue parallel. Unfortunately, Adam Piat is gonna haunt us. Adam Piat. Hall of Famer, Biggio on the back. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got something else here. Another Hall of Famer. It's a Walker and Biggio. Look at that. 2 Hall of Famers. Put that down. And we got Matt Williams. That's a nice Diamondbacks colors there. Very beautiful Diamondbacks card. And our another behind the numbers is going to be a Pujols. That's a sweet one right there. Like it. So Barry Zito, Albert Pujols. Not bad on those behind the numbers. If those are 1 and 8, we should be seeing one more. One more of those guys. Per the odds. We got Kevin Brown, pitcher for the Dodgers there. David Justice, to old David Justice. Look at that, on the A's. Yes, on the A's, DJ. David Justice, and we have Greg Vaughn and Paul Konerko. I guess in this whole set they gave the White Sox the old unis. Noticing now a couple of players now. I don't think Frank Thomas had it though, I'm not sure. We got Carl Everett, his time on the Rangers there. Interesting, Carl Everett. Sammy Sosa. These cards are beautiful. Brian Giles. They're a little thinner than the other year that we did. A little thinner. Kind of looks like they maybe changed different technologies. Used different, maybe another layer, different kind of acetate. There's an Ivan Rodriguez we're going to put in the Hall of Fame pile. Love it. This set would look nice together in a binder, that's for sure. We got another checklist. Insert. Yep, we do have an insert because some of the little inserts, they give you 3 cards instead of 4. Jeff Kent. And Todd Helton, 2 good players. I heard Jeff Kent wasn't the nicest guy. We did get an insert. It's a relic. And look at that Hall of Famer relic, Mike Piazza. It's going to be a Mike Piazza relic with a nice photogenic picture right there on the side. Come on, Mike. They did him wrong. They could have chose a better picture than that, right? 31. Nice little napkin swatch. See, contents. It contains a piece of game-worn pants worn by Mike Piazza. Well, at least that's good. That is good. That's pretty sweet. That's our best card. We were waiting for the behind the numbers relics. So that's going to be it. Probably 1 per box on those, I think. Very cool. Still hoping for one of those crazy insert odds. Still possible. Looks like maybe we got another relic there. We got Greg Maddux. Another pink background one. Hall of Famer John Olerud. Next card. And this one's going to be another behind the numbers. Another Hall of Famer. Look at that. Craig Biggio. It's like, what is that relic? It's a 7. You can see there's even a little nick in the relic, like maybe the pants got caught up on something. That's pretty cool. Maybe while he was sliding in or something. Craig Biggio. So I thought these were 1 in 24 packs. It says another pants. Behind the numbers, game jerseys. Game jersey, that's as far as I understand it, 1 in 24. So 1 per box, and we just hit 2 of them. 2 Hall of Famers. We're heating up. Let's go. I like it. I like it a lot. Love these EX releases. I do have a 1999 box that I'm letting marinate. We'll see in the future. We got Jorge Posada. Nice. Juan Gonzalez, which is the essential credentials that we got last time. That's, I think, our first duplicate. And it's a Mo Vaughn. How appropriate. And a Chuck Knobloch there on the old Chuck on the Royals. Another pack. Yet another pack. Another kind of every so often they give you a checklist. We got something else here. Insert. Okay. Or something. Bobby Abreu back on the Phillies. Another pink background. Edgar Martinez. That's a Hall of Famer. Another Martinez is a Tino Martinez back on the Cardinals. And we got one of the 4 times Barry Bonds. This one is number 4 of 4. So it is for his 2001 MVP winnings. I bet Nate from Top 85401 likes to see that one. Probably has all 4 of them already. Look at that. Voted MVP 1990, 1992, 1993, and we got the 2001 one right there. Barry Bonds numbered card out of 2001. Bunch of numbers. That's a perfect card, but as you can see, he is the cover boy for this whole box. After crushing it in 2001. This pack kind of seems a little thicker, I think. Definitely. See a cross section got something in the middle. Let's see what we got. So we got a Ben Grieve back in the day. Gary Sheffield on his Braves there. Interesting. Sheffield. Shannon Stewart. That's an old name. Haven't heard in a while. And we got another one of the behind the numbers. Our 3rd one for the box. Clemens himself. I think in the last EX box we got a Clemens as well. Did they still call those behind the numbers? Something like that. The die cut Clemens. Another pack. We got Ichiro. Woo! Love it. He'll be a Hall of Famer. I'm just going to put him in the stack. Pat Burrell, JD Drew, another duplicate, and Mike Sweeney on the Royals. And too crazy in that pack. I like to pull the Ichiro, the Mariners colors there. Got Ryan Klesko on the back of this one. Lance Berkman back in the day. He was a hot one for the Astros, that's for sure. Jason Kendall, Jermaine Dye on his A's team, and Ryan Klesko on the Padres. All right, getting down to it. Only a couple packs left. Very excited, very happy. We saw an essential credentials Not one of the crazy ones, but still an essential credential. So Raul Mondesi, there he is, Rafael Furcal, Bobby Higginson, and Pedro. Another photogenic picture of a pitcher. All right, poor Pedro. We got 2 Pedro relics in the last box. So that is it. We have 2 packs left. Let's see what we have. 2 packs left, 8 cards left. Unless we have an insert or something like that, then we'll have even less. Yep, 3 cards in this one. Or no, 4 cards. So we got Troy Gloss. That is another PC hit. Very nice. Brett Boone, Steve Finley. This is the Mariners colors, and this is the Diamondbacks colors. Look very similar. Blue trim instead of purple trim. And I got a hit and run for Cliff Floyd. Yep, that's Cliff Floyd. Hit and run. It's a 30 card set. On the hit and runs, these were hit and run 1 in 12 packs. 1 in 12 packs. So are the chances that we have another one in here, or we just took a second relic and called it good? Let's see. Looks like we got a hit and run. Yeah, another hit and run. All right. Aramis Ramirez, Pirates one looks cool too because it's kind of like all gold and yellow. Doug Quince, all right, and look at that last base card is a last base card, and insert is going to be Vladdy Daddy hit and run. There it is. Last 2 packs hold the 2 hit and runs of the box. Vladdy Daddy 2 Expos. That is 2 PC hits there for the Vladdy Daddy. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed. We got a couple numbered cards. The most famous numbered card here, biggest name here, is the Barry Bonds MVP card. We ended up getting in essential credentials again. Carlos Lee, not a bad one. It's numbered out of 103, 103. 2 Hall of Famer relics. Last time we got 2 Hall of Fame relics, both Pedros. This time we got Piazza and Biggio. So if you haven't, check out that other box of EX that we did. As always, keep collecting, care for the cards. Most importantly, care for each other. We'll catch you guys next time on Classic Cards.